Oh my god, do I have everything? Oh. Hana! Oh my god, thank you for the resub. How you doing? Float, hello? Death Broom? Yeah, no, I don't know. It had a cheeky monkey on the front. I couldn't help myself. Oh, hi. I'm sleepy. It happens. Me too. Heck of a day in the office, let me tell you. How is everybody? Oh my goodness. Thank you for the hydrate. I will. I'm gonna drink my water before my hot chocolate. Evie, hi. Quarterly meetings. That's what we're here for. It's what we're all about. Let me tell you. Yeah, heck of a day to quit everything, you know? Oh, dang. Stealing cars? That's wild. But, hello, welcome everybody. Welcome. Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a fantastic New Year and holidays. Kaiba, hi! How's it going? Oh my goodness. Oh, traffic was wild. I had to go across my living room. Can't believe it. Gonna slowly be nibbling on shortbread for the next 3 hours? Hell yeah! That's what I like to hear. Yo, well, welcome in. You know what? Oh, wait, I have to get a snack. One sec. Oh, I was really excited. I went to a store earlier and they have my all-time favorite Dutch Christmas snack. Let's get me. Oh no, I should have made a business card. Next quarterly meeting, wait, I'll write this down. Next quarterly meeting, we'll have business cards. I can tell you my my business email is Mika P. Very original. Wow, I'm really glad everything's within reach right now. Oh, I'm just gonna put these on my desk. What was everybody's favorite thing they did for the holidays? Anything extra exciting for ye old New Year? Ouija, hi! Now working. Wait, what? Not working was my favorite? I was gonna say now working is something else. Me and the boys waiting for the perfect moment to moan while my friend is on the phone with his parents. Oh, Jesus. Got drunk, bothered my sick friend for New Year's. Nice. Trying to buy a house. Oh, Rachel, you're trying to buy a house again? That's amazing. I hope it goes well. I hear the housing market has slowed down slightly, or at least I would assume so by the number of for sale signs that I see that aren't going down very quickly. Oh no! Like, he got that virus digitally. Played Baldur's Gate 3, listened to friends go bonker over a crush. You know, that's not bad though. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 for New Year's? I can dig it. Seems that way, but you never know, it's true. Still bad over in the Northeast. I'm, like, surprised people are still trying to, like, sell houses in Canada. Like, straight up, like, the cheapest houses I've seen are all, like, out in Nova Scotia, except, like, nobody who lives there can afford to, like, have it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't ready for this, but it was perfect timing. Fantastic. Sat in a hub top for several hours? What? Man, Death Broom. I gotta go to your New Year's parties. Seriously. Oh, it tastes like medicine banana. Oh, my favorite. I love artificial banana. It's like one of my, like, favorite things, even though it's gross. Yeah, okay, so, like, housing in Canada is wild. I think it has something to do, like, I watched some conspiracy theory over it. Um, I unironically, oh my god, Ouija, bestie, thank you. Thank you for being on that team with me. Artificial banana is like one of my favorite flavors for sure. Artificial cherry, not so much. Same with strawberry. Artificial strawberry is ugh. Medicine banana is an awful phrase, but I think it's the flavor I like. Yeah. No, it is the first thing that came to my head. Most people don't love the taste. Yeah, I thought people didn't like it, but me, a Brit, hates tea. Oh my god. What do you do? In my experience being in the UK, I mean, now granted, actually, as a North American in the UK, trying to get a drink that wasn't tea was actually surprisingly easy, but I looked like a complete idiot when I went to a Starbucks and asked for, like, a grande dark roast. And then it took me a while to clue in that they just had, like, X amount of sizes, and they just called it drip coffee, and there was just one. Canada has like no regulation on preventing foreigners from buying housing. Also doesn't have big enough construction. Well, the other thing is that to deal with economic crisis, so like really the housing market wasn't overly bad, and then when the financial crisis happened in 2009, they never actually fully adjusted pricing. Like something about how yeah, exactly. Something about how they had adjusted costs to accommodate for the recession. They never actually bounced back. So like in the States they forced an economy in this I know. But I think it was like, oh my god, oh, that's why I like it. That's why I like it. The popsicles are what I lived for. But yeah, no, I think it was like Canada just did something with how it like adjusted pricing. So like rather than forcing people to let interest rates and everything drop and let it crash, they just kept on letting it grow. At this point, though, with Canada, we do have a huge issue with foreign investors because they just like buy the houses up and then they just like rent them to get income. So like during the pandemic when they were like, oh, we have a housing crisis, uh, they put a temporary pause on people being able to buy as a foreign investor. So like if you do not live in Canada, you cannot buy a property unless you or a family member are going to be living in the property. But I think it's temporary. Cat, hi. Yes, it is a very important business meeting. Very, very important. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I hope you got your name tag and your refreshment at the door. We're currently exchanging banter, so I hope you have some good ones. Is that how banter works? Yeah, but like the States is like not bad actually. Like I was looking at housing prices one day, and some of the stuff that you can buy that looks like a hole in the wall in Canada, for the same price in the States, you can buy like a mansion. Damn shame Ouija stole all the notepads and pens though. God damn. Fish, thank you for gifting a sub to Cat. Oh my god. I love this. That's true, that's true. Ooh, woo. Make sure you got the hello my name is tag at the door. Yeah. Fish filled his out really well. He's leading by example here. Oh, I said I was going for the water first, but I really needed to try this hot chocolate. It's still really hot. My poor hands. I got my name tag and my drinky. Oh yeah, love to hear it. I've got Thai pop cookies. Oh, they're still soft. Is it banana hot chocolate? It is. That's why we're talking about artificial banana. All it tastes like is artificial banana. I even added coffee. And it still just tastes like banana. I'm gonna need a booster seat to sit at the table. No, it's okay. You can sit on my lap. I got you. Only if you want to, though. Otherwise, yes, we can provide you with a booster seat if required. Hell yeah. You should. Oh my god, you're right. Well, easy fix for that. Hello, my name is Tag. I got this. I got this. In reality, I'm not at the quarterly meeting, but I'm across the street stealing the Y. Hell yeah. Classic move right there. I mean, hopefully we have good Wi-Fi. I don't have the best budget, you know? Okay, a true hero. Finest caliber. Oh my god, where did I save this? There we go. Oh, just kidding, it didn't work. Erie, hello. Don't worry about it. You're fashionably late. Fashionably late. After all, the first hour was open for a variety of refreshments, introducing each other. If anybody wants to start off with some icebreakers, that's an option too. While I spend forever trying to find a name tag. No pressure, no pressure. Can't believe there's no continental breakfast. I mean, okay, but like you gotta be in the right spot. I can offer martini hour to the side of the world that is getting ready for bed, and for the people who are just getting up, I can offer you breakfast and hot chocolate. My name's Death Broom. I will admit that I ate all the scones earlier. I'm not sorry. What flavor were they? I never got to find out. So not fair. You like jazz? I do. Sometimes. Scone flavored? Oh, okay. Everyone say your favorite animal, whether it prefers sunrises and sunsets, and one nice thing about the person standing to your left. Say our position, how long we've been at the company, and one wacky fact about yourself. My name's Mika P. I'll start. My name's Mika P. I am a, I've been with the company since its founding, really. And believe it or not, I've been here the whole time. Brought it from the ground up. I guess we can call me the Dear EO. Wasn't always a deer. It just happened. What else do I have to say about myself? I like coffee. I like tea. I'm bad at introductions. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Oh, right, you actually can do follow age now. Oh, I know. I'm out of control liking coffee. Oh, good. Okay, wait, I got my name tag. It took me a while, but I got there. Yeah, alright. We'll get there, we'll get there. Oh, jeez. How do I life, you know? What is life, even? What a concept. Is this the right one? Yeah, it is. Okay, here. I didn't put my name on it though. It just says hello. maybe, maybe I can fix that. Oh God. Okay, everybody say hi to Death Broom. He likes otters. That's what I got. Oh my God. Is there a draw tool? Oh, there is. This is amazing. Okay. That's what I like to see. Okay, I think I got this. You can hardly read my name, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Hell, see? There. Meeks. I even wrote it with my own hand. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's really tiny. I tried, okay? We did our best. Oh, Ouija's next to go after Aiden. I like how Aiden's favorite animal is the majestic moose. Not just any moose, the majestic. I can get behind that. Moose are pretty fantastic. I hate me so much. I can't believe this. I've worked here for 1 day and I dueled the last person who held this position to the death for this job. Oh my God. Wow, that's dedication. That's that's some dedication right there. And this piece of text in Discord which reads, all the haters keep sucking about to come. Wait, actually? Whoa, is that in my Discord? Hold up. That's wild. Oh no. I only died 3 times? Only 3? I mean, that's impressive still. He's still kicking. If anything, all you get a gold star for that. That's impressive. It was another server? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, it sounds like something I've heard before. Banana. It's like, not many people have held the job, so I'm impressed. I gotta go back and see some of these follow ages. I'm just amazed. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. Honestly. Let's go. I just appreciate all of you being part of what is our empire. It's slowly growing, but we'll get there eventually. 1 year, I know! That's what I'm saying. There's a food meme in Discord. Oh, no! Oh, ugh. Actually, I bet you it's not the worst. Oh, we got the 2-year crowd coming back around. I want to go ice skating? Me too. My God, I wish there was snow. Like, it bothers me so much being in the country that is stereotypically, like, snowed over all the time. And having like hardly an inch of snow right now, and it being just like windy and wet. Long live the Empire! I need a hood. It has been a while. Ah, ketchup's just lightly tomato-flavored sugar syrup, so it'd probably taste okay. That's what I'm thinking, and like the acidity would really cut against the banana. What is your job title here? I'm the Dear EO. It worked kinda in my head. Oh, I hate myself sometimes. It's the worst because I think I'm hilarious. Oh no. Had too much chocolate today. It's like, I don't know about y'all, but like, I have so many holiday treats. I'm straight up not gonna be out of cookies or chocolate for probably another 2 months. I made a Christmas cake. We didn't eat it because there were other cakes to be eaten, and then we had more cake because it was Mr. Meek's birthday. Oh. Oh, dang! Look at you, Axe! I gotta calm down. I'm cackling too much. Oh! Oh man, that's way better. CE Dough's great. Okay, you get a gold star too. Just go through the Discord meme channel on stream. Oh, there's some pretty interesting memes in there, though, I think, if we went back enough. Might get a little too spicy. Actually, they're pretty innocent. We have been good about having innocent memes. Perhaps we can add that to our list, because as you know, we are holding our first ever quarterly meeting here at, I don't know, we gotta think of a better company name. Meeks Incorporated? What the logo of this company look like? That's a great question. I should add that as well to the list. Company logo. We do need one. We do, in fact, need a company logo. And name. Potentially also a name for employees. Employee titles. It's very important stuff. Did you add the question I DM'd you? Yes, I did add that. We're the Meeksters, the employees. Oh gosh, Meeksters is good. I'm personally a big fan of the one time Ouija offhandedly called us all peekers. The one time. And I think that's also the name of our Pokemon Unite team. The name should be DEER. What would it stand for, though? Meeks and Gerald's Basement Coffee Shop? We wouldn't have a basement coffee shop. And then every once in a while, I'd yell up the stairs, "Mom, send more cake! I'm out of hot chocolate!" Just kidding. She doesn't live with me. Be nice, though. Oh, man, I'd eat so well. It'd be so good. Oh, man, I'm loving these. I'm really sorry for eating while I'm streaming. If you aren't aware of what Thai Pop is, it's not the tastiest cookie you'll ever have. It's, how do I describe this? It's like licorice flavored spongy cookie. And it gets stale and dried out really quickly, and that's when it's the best. When you think you're gonna break your tooth on it, it's the 4th tastiest. See? Wait, 4th tastiest? What's the first 3? Definitely exceptional and expensive remodeling. Oh, we have a multinational real estate? Oh, I'll take it. You lost me at licorice. I think that's where we lose most people. I, as a Dutch person, hate most licorice flavored things except for these cookies. It's the exception. I especially hate salted licorice. Well, like, red licorice is really tasty. Black licorice, though, is very hit or miss. I do like black licorice ice cream. That one was a surprise when I tried it. I didn't think I would. It looks like cement, but it was tasty. I'll give it that. Meecap Studios, that's not bad. That's not bad. Toad's not making something right now. Oh my god. Eerie, I'm so excited. You have no idea. I'm not sure about that one. It's so bad. Okay, but like, have you seen some of the... Okay. Here's the thing. I have technically made logos for stream. Would I say they are good logos? No. Are they logos? Yeah. Kind of. Make a piece... The coffee machine. I don't copy most of what I do. Like, let me see if I can actually find some. So, I hate when it won't let me, like, just copy and paste something over. So, here is... Theoretically one of the logos that we used. If I can find it. I have it on one screen, but not the other. What the heck is going on here? Hold. Oh, it's an MP4 file. What? Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, this is one of the bad ones. This makes this even better. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is next level bad. I still can't find it. What the heck? I'll find a way. It is cringe. It's my default state, really. Oh my god, where did I save half of them? Oh, I might have found one. Oh. Okay, so this is one of the temporary logos that was created. It's not necessarily cringe, I'm just not creative. So this is random logo number 2 from early 2001. No, wait, 2021. It's a work in progress. Yeah, that's the work in progress. There's also an MP4 one version, I guess, where I pop out from behind the trees. So that's kind of exciting, right? Definitely not a front runner. No. And then we had another one, and I can't remember where I saved it. The Forest of Mikabe. You know, at one time, I considered calling the Pellow Fort the Grove, and then realized that, oh no. Why can't I remember her name right now? I'm a bad VTuber. Moose, Shoujo, Canadian, Green. Ah. It's fine. Anyway, there's a lot of VTubers, especially ones with antlers, that that also called their Haruka. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. That's it. But also like almost every single VTuber that has antlers in some capacity has a tendency to call their space the Grove. Or the Maple Grove if they're Canadian. So that's a lot of them too. Does it play MCR while you pop out? Could you imagine? Also, yes, that would be the song. I'm Not Okay is great. You gotta blast that on full. Where did I save the other logo? The Maple Syrup Grove? I mean, if it's like, if we're going for syrup, then it might as well be like, the pool. I don't know. Gonna go see Judas Priest and Sabaton in April? Hell yeah! I slipped a badge into your. Oh my god. Ah! I love it! Oh my god! Ah! Okay, hold up. Thanks, Siri! This is even better. Okay, Oh, the 100 Maple Wood? Oh, that's kind of fun! I also like honey, so hopefully it's a little readable. We'll find out soon. We'll intensely zoom in so everybody can see my badge first. Courtesy of Erie. I like how you managed to get such a good, like, straightforward looking picture too. And you also got one of me with a knife. Oh, I gotta stick it on my pocket. There we go. My suggestion for the rename would be Maple Mire, because Maple's made it all swampy. Are we saying this is a swampy space? It's way better. Matches the aesthetic. It's true. Here, wait. We're gonna get rid of my "Hello, my name is" tag. So good. If only I need a lanyard, you know, and then we could just like have it hang right here. I mean, we can anyway. This chat is very swampy. Unbelievable. Calling chat swampy. The audacity. You get stuck in and never leave. Wow. It had a lanyard on it? It's okay. It's okay. We got it clipped to my pocket, which probably also has a, like, pocket protector in it. So we're good. We're good. Thank you, though, so much. It's so much better than my name tag. Yo, KR, welcome in. How's it going? Also, Grovert, hello. That Mimikyu is adorable. What's up? Not a whole lot. You know, we're getting ready for the quarterly meeting. I hope you managed to get a refreshment at the door, as well as your name tag. Doing okay? Yeah. Work was wild. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better. Eating cookies like a savage. What is this meeting all about? Would we like to move to the boardroom so we can marvel at the oh yeah, would everybody are we ready to move to the boardroom? We ripping? I don't have any packs right now. Okay, okay. Off to the boardroom we go. Again, thank you everybody for joining us. Let it rip. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the boardroom. This is where we'll be holding the annual meeting. I think we have enough of you have shown up. Hope you all have your refreshments. Oh, as you can see, I am the deer. Oh, jeez. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I have it all well laid out so that we can ensure everybody is able to see the board. Mrs. the Deer, hope it's okay. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I didn't get a phone. I worked so hard to get everything on this desk that I needed. Who's to the right and left of me? Yeah, important. In case anybody needs a partner in the event of a fire drill, please look to your left and right. Maybe introduce yourselves. They are your buddy for the rest of the night. It's off to the left of you? Oh my god, there is a phone there. Wow. Switch your personal Seder secretary. Oh, very good, very good. Our CEO's blind. Hey, I never claimed to be able to see or read. I don't know how I got here. As most managers, I just worked my way up and blindly arrived at this place. Think there's someone at the door? Ring, ring. Hello?
FBI, open up!
Jesus. Oh god, no, no, no. I swear we're a good business. We're Bumpy. Hi, welcome in.
We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty.
I didn't bring dice. It'll be okay. Everyone calm down. As long as everybody's comfortable, we can start getting into our quarterly meeting. Thank you everybody for attending. As stated previously in the announcement for the meeting tonight, I want to thank all of you for taking the time to spend it with little old me, and also talk about how amazing our 2023 year was. We managed to finally break 900 followers on Twitch. Big excitement. And we also managed to get over 300 on Twitter. I don't know if that happened this year, though, or not. I'm assuming it did. So, yay! We did things and stuff. It did. Let's go. Oh, finally. We're going places. So, look at us. Great year. So here's to 2024. We're moving up. To start the year off right, we're going to start having quarterly meetings to just, you know, talk about how things are, see what we want to do, and make sure that we get some notes marked off. Don't forget us when you're a big streamer. Imagine me being a big streamer. Oh, I would never forget any of you. By God, you're such a huge part of my week. Week, month, year, insert Friends theme song, let's go. Are you playing ambient office audio? I am. Should I turn it up? Tell Gerald I love him. Gerald, the employees say they love you. Here, I'll put it up a notch. So again, welcome to the office. Oh, goodness. I feel very immersed. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's what we're going for. Full immersion. So I hope everybody brought something to take notes as well, because there's only so much. Where's Mushy? I have no idea. He's probably taking a remote day, you know? People do that. In modern day society, I guess you're allowed to take remote days from home. But she's adulting, true that. Okay, so to start off our meeting, few notes just to get the serious part out of the way. Starting this week, we will be changing back to streaming on Tuesdays, so we can finally say Happy Tuesday again, and point out that I can't say Tuesday in the way that a lot of people do. But it's fine. I just say it the British way. Happy Tuesday! Yeah, thank you. So we'll be switching to Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. Isn't it? It's true. You say it like me. Exactly. The proper way. I won't get into the scone debate, though, because I realize that's not a British thing, that's a regional thing. I think it was in grade 2, I had a teacher, and up until that point, we all said Tuesday, and then she forced us to say Tuesday, so that's how I say it. Oh, let's go all! You can make it. You can make it. So that's the number one big announcement right now. We're switching back to Tuesdays, which I think is actually good. Us British like their way of saying things. It's true. It's true, but like some words really make sense. And then some words, I think we just say them lazy here, and I'm okay with it. Like, I cannot get behind aluminium. It's just not gonna happen. Or Jaguar. That one I'm not sure about either. But it is what it is. I do like tea as well, though. I don't know. Uh, other thing for schedules, quarterly meetings. We'll be now having quarterly meetings. So we're going to have one now, and then we're going to have another one in April. The purpose of these meetings is so that we can talk about things we want to do over the next 3 months, maybe over the course of the year, and some goals that we want to set for ourselves. This way we can do stuff everybody's interested in doing, and we can get some feedback, because I thrive on feedback. Aluminium's how it's spelt, not aluminum. Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. I get the whole thing behind aluminum versus aluminium too. I get it. I get it. Do we have any questions so far while I eat this very dry cookie? Hey, cryptic feedback's feedback. I'll take it. Thank you for the hydrate. I feel like I need a water cooler. Oh, water's so good. Okay, next thing on the agenda, very important. Brief review of the rules. Not even all the rules. Just a reiteration that if we play new games, not everybody's seen them. So please, check the tags. If it says no backseating, withhold. Perhaps ask first, just so we can make sure that everybody has an enjoyable experience free of spoilers. That's my PSA. We're also going to be reviewing the rules over the course of the next couple of months, just to see if we can simplify them, or if we need to change the wording on some so they make more sense. Because I made them very wordy, and in hindsight, I don't actually understand some of them. So that's the important stuff. Yeah, this is Meek's HR voice. I'm not really good. Rules praise Gerald. Okay, we can definitely add that to the rules. One sec while I get our handy dandy tool out, which I 100%. Oh my god, I can't even see the mouse. Rules. No! What did I do? We're trying a new program and I didn't actually research how to do any of it first. Okay, rules. Come on! Why? Hello? Scuff? Yeah, no, it's my specialty, really. Just use paint? Okay. No, I don't want to save it. Damn. Okay. Paint. Hold temporarily. My elbow. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. The whiteboard needs to be perfect. Close enough. Okay, rules. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Maybe it was just a me thing. Rules, praise Gerald. Perfect. Do we have any goals this year? Well, that's what we're going to get into. We're going to work through coming up with some goals that we want to try and reach, as well as stuff we want to do, all that jazz. In Gerald's name we pray, it's true. Whiteboard needs to be perfect, otherwise it's a shite board. It is, though. You seeing my spelling? There's a writer function in Paint? Yeah, I know, but I'm using my hand, obviously. It'll get better, probably. Maybe. Okay, so... You also have a red and green marker. Oh my god, you're right. Okay, so we're gonna switch to the green marker. Sorry. Hold up. Pause. Okay, rules. You know what I actually could do? Hold up. This is brilliant. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. Hold that thought, everybody. Hold that thought. Oh, this is so smart. God, I'm a genius. Just way too late in the game. Yeah, buddy. Joji, hi. Don't worry. I was taking the kids to school. That's okay. We allow that. We're a family-forward business. Feel free to grab a drink while you get yourself settled. I'm just working through some technical difficulties for all the people who are on Teams at home. Ho-ho! Okay. I love how I switched to a pen, and it's still bad. Gerald praise. Like the Office ASMR, we're just getting you in the mood. Cyclonus, hi, welcome in. I have too many thoughts to hold. Oh my god. Well, lucky for you. You're gonna be able to get some of them out. Because between ooh. I wonder actually wait. I named a horse in Rimworld, Gerald? Yes! Oh, we're off to a great start. So this is fine. Got so quiet. Did someone close the conference room door? Only temporarily. We're an open door policy. It's just so We do have a suggestion box, just to start this off. So we have a bunch of things that we're going to go through. There is a suggestion box, so if you perchance still have ideas, you can always put them into the suggestion box after stream. We'll make that available. Wait, are you my boss? I mean, if you want to work for my company. I don't know if the benefits are very good, but like, hey, only one way to find out. Send me Gerald for a weekend. That seems like we're gonna have to definitely take that into consideration. Is there a union? I do believe chat's been unionized for a while. I opened it again. It's getting warmer in here. Yeah, there is a lot of us. There is a lot of us. Suggestion box is that trash can shaped container by the door. Unbelievable. I will let you know. I actually do check the suggestion box quite frequently. We do have one already. And most of the suggestions are from fish, so I appreciate all of them, each and every one, but everybody is open and allowed to add suggestions at any point in time. Stop going through the trash. Unbelievable. They are fantastic suggestions. I love all of Fish's suggestions. They're great. They're all super cozy games. Like Beacon Pines. Beacon Pines is super cute. I actually have a few of the other ones like queued up too. Thank you for the alert, Possum. Hope you're well. Have you done anything about the Pikachu? Oh, no. Okay, wait. We'll get there first. So, first order of business that we have, that we need to go over. New names for the Discord. I would like to rename the Discord, although I am open to keeping it as the Pillow Fort, if people actually like that. So, do we have some suggestions for Discord names? Gerald's House, the 100 Maple Wood, Deeropolis. Oh gosh, these are a lot. Okay, I'm Maple Mangrove. I am definitely going to need to type some of these out, I think. Syrup Swamp? Oh gosh. Also, while we're thinking of fun, pick your 4 and I'll do a poll. Okay. The 100, oh god, 100 Maple Wood. That's a W, I swear. I write in cursive, so this might get really bad. No more Pellafort. Pellafort is an option to keep. It is an option to keep. It's just a question of whether we have better ideas. Other thing to keep in mind is also talking about a company logo, name, and employee titles. Maybe also think of potential things that we can call members of the community that also pair well with whatever the Discord name is. So if we went with Maple Mangrove, for example, what would everybody be? If we went with, what was the Gerald one? I think Discord looks like an Eric. Okay, Eric's an okay one. We'll put Eric as an option. Meek's Cozy Castle. Cozy Castle's cute. Are we doe-ops? We're harvesters? Oh my god. Gerald and pals? Wait. What are we doing? I was looking at... We're coming up with potential alternate names for the Discord right now. So far, any suggestions are an option. Naming the Discord. Yeah, naming the Discord. Also, bearing in mind the name of the Discord. Potential community member names. The Maple Mans. I'm such a good employee. Hey, you're here. You know? I feel like most just Gerald. Everybody's Gerald. I love how, like, every property, like, my writing's so bad that probably nobody can read this anyway. Just Gerald. Okay. Okay, so we have some options here. Any other suggestions for potential Discord names? All right, give me 4. Okay, so I think for 4 we're gonna do Deeropolis. The Maple Mangrove, 100 Maple Woods. Some of these are very similar though, actually. Maybe not Maple Mangrove. Cozy Castle's really close to the Pillow Fort. I like Eric. Eric's a strong suggestion, except maybe not. Maybe we can rename Uberbot Eric or something. Okay, so we'll go Deeropolis, 100 Maple Woods, Pillow Fort as a potential, like, leave it as it is, and 100 Maple Woods. Can I get back to you on this, or is there a deadline? Hopefully, we want suggestions by end of week. No, I'm just kidding. No deadline, and like you can always just put it in the suggestions in Discord as well. This is more of a well, we have everybody together for the quarterly meeting. One more time, Deeropolis, 100 Maple Woods, Pillow Fort, or Maple Mangrove. I think I saw Maple Mangrove twice, so I'll allow that one in. This is wild. Okay, poll is up. Please vote. There's 5 minutes up. Vote for your favorite, and it'll likely end up being the Discord name, so keep that in mind. Eric's not even on there. I'm sorry, Chunk. I'm sorry. For at least 3 months, yeah. Every quarterly we can vote to change it if we really want to. I'm gonna change the color to red so we can aggressively circle the winner. So far we've got a bit of a tie going for, oh my god. We're split evenly between 3. I would like to maintain all the current names, just terribly misspelled. Perfect. Love to hear it. I mean, I think these are some good options. I think we had members being harvesters up here for a while. Yeah, 3 minutes I think would be better. Right now we have Deeropolis in the lead. Oh, tied with 100 Maple Wood. Chatlings. Oh wow, that's an aggressive line. Starbucks employee naming a Discord server? Oh, you know what I found actually? My experience with Starbucks is more often than not, they actually spell my name right because they ask me to spell it out for them. Like, I try to go with fun names half the time, or I'll just tell them to put the letter M. It seems easier, and then they're like, no, tell us your name. And then they still say it wrong. Spelt right, though. M for Morple. Yeah, that's it. Wow, how'd you know? Oh my god, first guess. Got a chestnut praline Starbucks recently. Tasted like boiled sweet corn water. That doesn't surprise me. I find with like Meeks is hard to misspell. I know. You'd be surprised. I find with a lot of Starbucks drinks, especially in the last couple of years, you just gotta get like everything half sweet. Not that I'm a big Starbucks drinker, but when I do, it's gotta be good. 2 minutes left on the poll, so if you still want to get your vote in and you haven't already, now is the time. I crave sugar. I think maybe I'm just like not a sugar person. Like I like the idea of sweet drinks, and then I can't get behind them. Like if I go for something where it's like I know it's syrup based, I usually get like 1 pump of the syrup, or I get it like a half to a quarter sweet. Even bubble tea, if I go for boba, I get like half to a quarter sweet as well. About that extended bathroom break, I had some Taco Bell before this meeting. Oh my god. Did not need to share with the room, though I am jealous of Taco Bell. You know, you should have brought some for everybody. I would have even taken like a single fry. Yeah, vote in the poll if you can. If you've not voted in the poll, please. Please, please, please. If there is a tie, I will be the tiebreaker, and I don't know if that's a good thing. Jealous of the taste, not the after effect. Isn't that the way, though? Isn't that the way? I don't understand people who get 100% or 0% sugar in boba. I could, depending on the boba, you know? Like, I really like, when it comes to teas, I really like roasted rice kind of teas. And they're really good without sugar. But then it tastes like nothing? No, some teas are just naturally good. Could just do the pullover with Tide things. Want to absolve yourself of responsibility. I do like not having responsibility. That is true. All right, the winner's the 100 maple wood. Da da da. Go team. Okay, we got our red marker. 100 maple wood is now the Discord server name until the next quarterly, where we can vote it out if we want to. Thank you, everybody, for contributing. We need more copy machine sounds next time. Next time. More copier. We need like a fax machine in there. Nobody uses those. Okay, so that's our first round. I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Okay, so we're gonna call this Discord. Names Q1. Fax is all over still in medicine. Hey, I mean, like, fax is pretty efficient in some ways. The photocopier in my actual office, you can't fax anything, but faxes come to us and it goes off with fax sounds once a day, and it is annoying as hell. Can we get new food? Can we get the new food I put memes in the vending machine? Oh my god. I'm so scared. Ooh! No! Disgusting. Ooh. It has been changed. Oh my god. I'll contact food service. Oh jeez. As long as we make a profit off of it, I guess. We'll see how it sells. Demo run first. Trial run. Okay, next order of business on the extra special quarterly meeting. Thank you, everybody, for helping with our first order. Second order of business is emotes. As you may be aware, Twitch has been so kind as to give everybody an extra 5 animated emote slots. Whoa! Crazy, I know. I have mentioned the fact that we have these spaces available before, but we now need to fill them. So I would like suggestions for everybody, from everybody on animated emotes that they would like to see in the server. Anything is applicable. Again, we're going to vote, although in this case, we are probably going to put it into some sort of like form where you can vote for your top 5 or rank them or something, and then we'll go from there based off of the ones we come up with. Assuming we get more than 5 suggestions. No vote in meeting. Yeah, we can do it after. Okay, so emotes. We're going to come up with animated emote ideas and suggestions, and then we will make a form available after the fact for people to rank their favorites from best to least, and go from there. Mika wink? Okay, well, we do have a stationary wink, but we could go for an animated wink. That could definitely happen. We also potentially have some standard emote slots that are going to be opening up, so that is something that we can do as well. Swinging an axe into a tree. Okay, wood cutting. Swinging. Oh my god. Axe at tree. Meek dance. Okay. Any particular dance that you're thinking? I was thinking like smug dance, personally, or something similar to Rat Jam. Meek's drinking coffee? Done. Lick? Okay. Mika cower? Just cowering and shivering? Oh my god. Lick. I can spell, cowering. I think, oh, Chunk had a suggestion, but it was, Meltdown. But it was like a copy of the Pepe. Meek Beak. Just play an entire Tim Hortons ad as an emote. Perfect. Put Timmy's. You know what's bad is I don't even like Tim Hortons that much. Nobody does, though. We just drink it because we feel like we should. Oh, no. Okay, now for peek, are we talking like peeking around a corner and just animating it? We just drink it because it's the best we can get on road trips. I would argue McDonald's has better coffee for sure. Personally, that's where my preference lies. Okay, so we've got wink. We've got swinging an axe at a tree / wood cutting. Mika buff. Okay, Mika buff would just be me flexing. Or would it be like, the bongo tap where they have giant muscle arms and they slam the table? Oh, Mika smash? Oh, Gibby, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. McDonald's US coffee is yuck. Canadian coffee is, I think, based off of the old Tim Hortons. Gerald Bongo Cat? I can spell. Bongo Cat. Yeah, I'm into that one. Oh, yeah, also bear in mind, the name of all of them start with Meecap. So if you can think of ways to have it play on that, it's even better. For example, our Pog emote is not actually Pog, it's Kneecap Og. We also have Kneecap Eek. The old Tim Hortons. I know, which makes it sound bad, except Tim Hortons actually did get worse. Kneecap Ongo? Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, Kneecap Poke. That's true. Poke is also one. Goddamn peeps. Very ominous emote that Twitch won't approve with. Wait, is there? Kneecap Pounce? What would Pounce be, though? What could we do with that? Would I, like, jump? Would it be like when a cat wiggles its butt? Like... Or like Burger King. Oh, you know who has horrible coffee? Wendy's, which is also probably why it's $1. I got breakfast the other day and I threw out my entire coffee after. I was so mad. Redbeard, hello! Welcome in. Long time no see. How you doing? Careful, Icarus. It's been a hot minute. It has, it has. I hope you're well. I think last time we spoke, you seemed to have been working through some stuff or getting out of some things. So it's nice to see you back. Okay. Any more animated emote ideas as of right now? Personally, oh wait, I'm gonna put this next to the dance. I personally like the Bear in the Big Blue House Rat Jam. I think that would be a really good dance emote. Mika Punch? How would we use Mika Punch, though? I mean, I'll put it. I'm not very good at coming up with emote ideas. Lick was something I had on my list. With Gerald? Oh! Yeah. Really, I think we just need some Gerald emotes up in here. This is what I'm getting from this. We have 2 suggestions now with Gerald. I think it's a sign. Like punching the screen, then it cracks. I suppose that kind of goes well with like Mika Slam or Mika Smash. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of emote ideas now. Are there any emotes that we have in existence that we think we might want to replace or phase out? Wink? You don't like the wink emote? I guess we could. Realistically, I think we are probably going to phase out the con model at some time. Not that I don't enjoy Winkapee, but if I update some of my stuff, the model won't use anymore, like work as much. I just hardly see it used. That's fair. Personally, I feel like we need a new hype emote. I think we need to phase out the hype. I also feel like we could afford to phase out haha, or at least update it. Personally. Add it to the list. Yeah, no, haha is so usable, but that's because it's my face half the time when I say things. For me, it's a very usable emote. Kneecap Ringe? Oh my god. Oh. Like, have you seen the, like, haha that Twitch added? Because I think it's, like, way better than mine. Like, oh, chef's kiss. It's perfect. That emotion right there, I love. This one? I've never seen that one. What the heck? Maybe I put in Discord gold. Oh gosh. Okay. Limited time eat. Why would they do limited? You know, we could have kept this for a while, but no, we're gonna give it to you for now. It's like when they have limited edition things at fast food restaurants and then everybody gets super stoked for it and then it's gone and they're like, oh, and then it comes back the same time the next year. Okay, so this is where we're gonna leave it for emotes. Like I said, we're gonna make a form so you can vote for your favorites, and then we'll probably talk about getting the top 5, the McRib. Yeah, or like, the Double Down from KFC. Perfect. Okay, so emotes, dunzo. Stay tuned. We will put the form up on Discord. And I will probably put a panel on Twitch so people can access it for a while, or maybe even through the link tree. One of the two, maybe all of the above. So anybody will be able to vote at any point in time afterwards. I probably will say I'll give it until the end of the week or the end of next week, and then whatever results there are, we're going to go with those. Next subject, any sound alerts. Sound alerts people would like to see. As you know, we have a great selection of sound alerts. We can add quite a few. So if there's any sound alerts that you would like to get added, now's a good time to speak up. This one is very open-ended because there is a lot of opportunity for sounds, and we can add quite a few. The bunger sound. Sound of coffee being poured. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Love these ideas so far. Mika Bonga with Gerald seems like a solid emote, right? No, that one sounds super cute. A fan of that one. Nuclear launch detected. Fax machine. Jeez. That's a joke. Just no, it's fine. It's in. You can't take it back now. We just need this ambient on every stream. Vending machine dispense. Now bear in mind, this is for every stream, not just this one. Dial-up internet. Oh, wow. I feel old. My writing's just getting worse. Windows error message? These are very office friendly. Command and Conquer acknowledged sign. Okay. Sus sound? Like, what sus sound? Like, is there a sound that's just sus? It's every stream. I just got back. Yeah, no worries, no worries. We're taking suggestions. Well, I mean, like, realistically, anything that goes in, we can reverse next quarterly. Among Us sound? Okay. I'll allow it. Okay. I like how I'm also writing Isn't this an indicator of right versus left brain or something when you write on an angle? So bad. Okay. Do we have any other sound suggestions? If you have, if you can find the sound on YouTube and again put it in Discord, or even whisper it to one of the mods or myself, that would be fantastic. Why is it so slanted? This is actually how I write. I can't stop it. I'm trying to write straight, and this is what's happening. I'm turning my whole body. Oh. It's secretary writing, yeah. It just carries with me everywhere I go. I do need lined paper. Honestly, I thrive on lined paper. Oh my goodness, Gerald, you're so cute. Oh, hold up, I gotta take a picture. He's got belly up. Oh. No, stay where you are. Oh, he flipped. But I got the picture first. Haha! Better writing to be honest. Oh, thank you. Usually it's a bit neater. I'm not used to using the drawing tablet pencil still, so it's kind of like bad, like, and I write in cursive, typically. So not because I like to, I just, that's how I've done it for so long that it's how I write now. Want to know something crazy to me? What? Hit me. Also, I'm going to post this picture of Gerald in Discord. Just a heads up. Once I remember how to use my phone. All of my pictures of him at this point, I'm pretty sure he's in almost the same position, but it's fine. He's just so cute. Rain, hi! It has been a while. How you doing? How can I child scream for 8 hours? Oh my god. Gems, hello, hello. Welcome in. You can write in cursive. Can you speak in cursive? No. Yeah, would that be French? Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024. Hope it's been okay for you so far. Any big resolutions? Follow wage, let's go. Rain's in the 2-year crowd. Love to see it. I hope you grabbed your refreshment at the door on your way into the quarterly meeting. French is a language, thought it was a potato. Well, I guess it's also how you speak in cursive. Fresh avocado, my favorite. It's what I go for every single time. Rachel also in the 2-year crowd. Let's go. Woo-hoo. We taking money because I could use some. Oh no, but like you are at the quarterly meeting of the Meeks Enterprise doesn't really have a name 100% company. I'm your CEO, Meeks. Yeah, we got stonks out the yin yang. Oh. We're workshopping. Yeah. Oh my god, Erie, that's so cute. I can't. Oh, can I use that? Oh my god. Oh. Please say I can. It's, I love it so Okay, wait. I'm so excited. I made that sprite for you over a year ago and it was just like, wait, I can emote that into peak. It's true. And it's amazing. I can't. Oh, wait. Meek's excited noise. Okay. On it. I used some of the other sprites on Discord as emotes. I didn't even think. I could have used those for some of the animated slots. Now, will it let me use it as an image? Negative. Why won't it let me use it as an image? Should auto resize? Axe! Holy shit! Like, dude! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the 25 gifted! My mind's blown! I can't, That is one of my favorite alerts! Oh my god! That is quite literally my mind right now. I can't. I just can't. Oh no. Thank you. I'ma cry. I'm just gonna cry. CEO is broken, it's true. Axe trying to move up the ladder, I see, honestly. And then we got this from Erie. Thank you so much, it's so cute. Now Meeks can afford to put Gerald through college. I'm sure he's gonna be so excited. It's everything I'm sure he wanted. He didn't know it yet, but aw, little guy, it's true. Courtney Avenue is booming. It's true. Like, through the roof. Man, this is a great quarter. I don't know if we're gonna top this one. You hear that, Gerald? You're going to college. He's stoked. No more scratching carpet on the wall for him. Education for my dude. Stonks are climbing. Oh my lord. Goddamn. Another suggestion, Gerald Cam? Okay, I will put that down. Somewhere. I'm gonna type that one. Because we are gonna get to another, like, open box here. Gerald Cam. Yeah, there is a stream upgrade suggestion time, so we will get there. We're very slow. This is not a very well operated office. I agree with that one though. Gerald Cam would be interesting to set up because he only sleeps on my couch. But yeah, we can save this for now. Unless anybody has any last minute sound suggestions before we move on to the next segment. Going once, going twice. Again, we have the suggestion box. It will be available for everybody to look at. After stream, we'll make it available in as many places as possible. Maybe I'll even put a link on the YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Chinchilla walking sounds. Okay, wait. I will go back to add that one. Do they actually make a sound? Me being fairly new, I think everything sounds and looks pretty good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, Siri's in the same boat as me. It's like, what does that sound like? That's what research and development define. All right, congratulations all. You've been promoted to research and development. It's a big step for you. I'm sure you're really excited. Okay, next on the agenda, content. Oh wait, no, I guess I slipped in company logo and name with employee titles, but we've also guinea pig squeaks when they walk. Oh, that's so cute. Guinea pigs I find extremely irritating. Almost as much as guinea hens. If you aren't familiar with what a guinea hen sounds like, I will find a sound very quickly and you're gonna hate me. But it's a sound of my childhood. Oh, come on. You are so welcome for now having this stuck in your head. I feel 5 again. It really is the guinea pig of the chicken realm. Anyway, okay. Ka-chow. Shenanigans rigged? Well, it is what it is. Why are they laughing at me? I couldn't tell you. Right? Oh, yeah. My Oma and Opa, when I was, like, really young, used to run a B&B. And they kept guinea hens, peacocks, and a pony. And between the the guinea hens and the peacock, it was just too much. That is what you heard all the time, no matter where you went on the entire property. And they had them for years until they moved, and then they couldn't keep a chicken coop. Yeah. Pretty birds, though. Well, ugly. Their faces were ugly. Their feathers, very cute. I'm R&D and taking care of U.S. communications. I want a 7% raise or else I'll tell the new guys to quit. Oh, God. Oh, they're already rising up. Had to dip out to revamp the synergy of my output variants to stream of life. Taking a mental health day. Don't worry about it. It's that Taco Bell just raising its head again. Did we lose our office sounds? Meek HR. You're sending me to HR. How dare. I hate birds. Oh no. Everything's going so wrong. Feel that way about turkeys? Turkeys are kind. Yeah, actually. I saw dump turkeys once. I had to take some garbage to the dump, and then while we were waiting in this, like, unbelievably long queue, there were just turkeys walking around. We were like, oh, that's nifty. Okay, where were we? The sounds are still there? Oh, good. Good. I feared we lost them. Okay, right. So, next on the agenda, I have company logo and name, but I think this is something that we can kind of revisit over time, because I think that's something that we need to work on. Because logo-wise, I still don't know what I want to do, but I think I'm going the plaid route with a lot of my branding stuff right now, so that's gonna largely affect that. And employee titles, aka community names. I think we kind of covered that over the Discord being renamed. So, content. We're talking content. Let's go. Now, what do we want to see in the content section? I want to know. What is it you guys want to see in 2024, or at least in the next 3 months for the first quarter? Are there certain games you want to see on stream? Do you want to see more art streams? Nuzlocks? Okay, we can put Nuzlock. I'm so bad at Nuzlocks. Any suggestion is open, and then we'll probably do a vote for I guess like top 4 favorite suggestions, and then we can kind of go from there. Community games, get the people on the screen. Community games. This is actually another point that I was going to bring up later as well, which was community Twitch games or doing Discord community nights. But again, we will be revisiting that. Do you have any suggestions on games for community games? Because that'll majorly affect that one. Do you have any suggested games at all that you think maybe would be fun to see? Like, I know as of right now, we have a game called Lake. There's a game called Mail Time that was suggested. Kind of like the Feng Shui game you were playing. It was very chill. Oh, Unpacking? Unpacking was so good. So good. Yeah, Jackbox is kind of hit or miss right now. If we can play games where it's like not text-based, we could consider Jackbox. But only for like certain parts of the pack. Like Words on Stream? Words on Stream. How do we feel about marbles on stream? What are some other good games? Pokemon quiz? What kind of Pokemon quiz? Sunshine? Sparkle? I like words too. Me too. Words are great. Marbles is fun in groups. Okay, marbles on stream. I think games are kind of over. I mean, like we are just vibing and having a quarterly meeting right now. So, Pokemon Quiz is a website. Oh, okay. We can at least check it out and see what it is. Kukuro? Okay. We could do GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr is a fun time. GeoGuessr I always find really interesting because, like, in terms of like what you're actually looking at around, you can learn a surprising amount about places. GeoGuessr is a delight. Hi, Nemo. How are you? What is going on right now? Welcome to the first ever quarterly meeting of the Mika stream. We're discussing right now things that the community would like to see on stream, and things we'd like to do potentially over the year in 2024 or just in the first quarter, so from now until March. The next quarterly is going to be in April, so It'll essentially be anything that we want to do before then. So if you have any game suggestions, for the love of Gerald, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we actually have a rule about talking about anything political. It's like rule number 3. No hate speech, no talking politics or religion. It's not that I don't think everybody is allowed to have their own opinion. It's just that we're all here to have fun, and sometimes conversations can get very heated, so it's preferred to keep it out of chat. Dwarf Fortress? Oh no, I cannot. I'll put it down, but I don't know about Dwarf Fortress. I did get RimWorld courtesy of Joji. So we could do a RimWorld stream. That's an option. Am I only I'm allowed to have my own opinion? Yeah, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Space pinball. Oh my god. Okay. As you can see, my rating is grave. I could help with that with RimWorld. I'm honestly like I've only played at least 10 hours. We've done at least 10 hours now. And I am so bad at building civilizations. Have a good night, Aiden. Have a great day tomorrow as well, and we'll see you next time. Play only up. Okay. Yeah, I think actually, Rachel, you're the one who made me want to get RimWorld originally. Because you had a Duck Dynasty. Art streams? Art streams! Yes! Maybe I can learn how to use my drawing tablet properly. Are we talking, what about a Flash game stream? Tons of archives free to download now? Hey, it could happen. I have a meeting with the US Investor Board. The period if I attend. Oh, gosh. Axe, do what you gotta do. You have permission. The CEO has approved. You have any interest in FPS games? Modern Warfare, Fortnite, etc.? I would play some, or at least I would try some out. If somebody gave me some recommendations. I'm not good at FPS in my experience. I think we had talked at one point about doing some can't wait for Meeks to play LOL. Well, it's going on the board now since you put it in chat. Borderlands? Oh, I love Borderlands. Hold up. Okay, yeah, Borderlands can go on here. I lost my mouse. Okay. Would it be okay if I did Borderlands if I started with 2? What have I done? Investor board, I mean my bed, and imperative, I mean sleepy. Hey, yeah, no, go to sleep, that's fine. Thanks for hanging out, and thank you so much for the gifted subs, I can't. Oh, you're a legend. A legend, I appreciate you so much. Get some good sleep. Okay, here, I'll put Borderlands 2. Yeah, I've only actually played through Borderlands 1. I've played parts of Borderlands 2 and then just never actually beat the game. I've thought about getting Borderlands 3, and I have the prequel. Apex? Okay, we'll put Apex. I've watched other people play. I just feel like it's too fast-paced. It takes me a little bit to learn how to do a lot of the stuff. Oh, Alex, thank you for gifting us sub to Kaiba, too. Oh my goodness. Borderlands 3 sucks. Yeah, that's why I'm on the fence about getting it. I keep on seeing it on sale for like $11, and I'm like, you know, I could. I also thought about doing Tiny Tina. Now I can cheat Jeff Bezos out of millions. Jeffrey Bezos. You did it. How about Homeworld 2? I have no idea what that is. Real-time strategy? Oh gosh. I mean, I'm not actually that bad at strategy games. Like Fire Emblem's like that's not real-time strategy, but like Fire Emblem's probably one of my favorite games of all time. I'm not good at it. I like it. I wish it was crossplay, right? That wouldn't be so bad. I know I was trying to play through with my brother for the longest time, except he only has PlayStation, so play Halo. Oddly enough, I can because I own it. I've only ever played Halo Reach though. On the 360. I also have I have Black Ops 2 because we were playing zombie mode. Tower defense games, maybe? Any suggested tower defense games that you can think of? Reach is the best one. Is it though? I always heard that like 2 and 3 were the preferred Halos. Core Keeper is a good multiplayer game. Core Keeper also looks really cute. Anytime I see people play it, it makes me think of Stardew. Cursed Halo 1. Halo 1 though? Oh god. It's very charming, right? Molly's been playing Core Keeper and loves it. Okay, well, I feel like Molly has great taste in games, and I should play pretty much anything she does. Although I think she's also much better at games than I am. Truthfully. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got a lot of suggestions. I can hardly read my own writing. Some of these are community games, though, I think, so I'm gonna underline some of them so that we know that they're meant for more like a community chat game night. I think we got all of them. I think Balloons is best for community interaction. Balloons? I don't know what this is. Is it like a community game or is it just like something? But yes, no, this is a great start. Again, we still have the suggestion form. I don't even know. Do we still have a link set up? I think Nightbot used to have a suggestion command. Take out LOL immediately? Fine. I was really excited for that one. I could have done some ARAMs or something. Bloons Tower Defense? Oh, okay, gotcha. So yeah, these are some great ideas to start. Dwarf Fortress probably won't make it either, I'm sorry to say. I feel like Dwarf Fortress is a little too big brain for me. ARAM? Obviously, I wouldn't play actual League, are you kidding? I'd play easy, somebody else picks my character for me almost, and I can die as much as I want because it's expected that it's gonna happen. Superliminal? Actually, Superliminal's on the list as well of games from previous streams. Also has been suggested, but I will add it again. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh no. You might get me to actually reinstall the client. Well, there we go. ARAM. Pokemon Showdown, Meeks and Mods versus the chat. Oh, jeez. There we go! Okay, so if anybody has suggestions, you can 100% go to the suggestion box, fill out the form. There's also some things that we haven't covered yet in the meeting that will be on there as well. ARAM League, right? When, Cat? When? It's gonna have to go on our list with our mellow streams. You have no idea. I started playing Armello again just so that I could get good, because you're so much better at games than I am that I was like, oh no, I can't say that I love this game. I'm gonna get beat in no time. Oh. Competitive Tetris. Oh, jeez. Okay. The board's looking pretty full right now, so I feel like this is the most that we're gonna get on here for now. I have no idea who any of the new champs are. I have no idea who most of the new champs or champions in general are, so we're in the same boat there. I feel like I just need to have Bo Burnham playing this entire time. You're gonna summon the demons? Oh god. You can thank Kat for my Tetris idea? Oh no. Kat, you can, can you teach Meeks how to play Apex? She is a good teacher. I've seen her teach other people. I'm ass at Apex. I'm ass at everything. TFT Meeks versus chat? Oh, okay, wait, we'll add that one. Your favorite open wide. Comes the content. Please don't make me reinstall the League client. I'm sorry, KR. I can't stop you. I won't tell you to, but I won't stop you. Okay. Yeah, I've seen Kat. She played in a tournament, which makes her 100% better than me already, because I've never played the game. Okay, so we've gone over content. Again, suggestions can go in. A lot of that was also community stuff, which, oddly enough, fits in perfectly with our next thing that we're going to review, which is events. Da, da, da. Now, what do we mean by events? By events, we mean Discord events. We mean community game night events on Twitch, community streams. What do people want to see? Are we down for movie nights? Are we down for game nights? If we do them in Discord, how frequently do we want to do them? Are we interested? We have previously done movie nights in Discord. For a while, we were doing once a week, which seemed like a lot for a movie sometimes, but at the same time, Violent Night was great. Oh my god, that's such a good movie. It was so bad that I still think it was great. But yeah, I love the idea of doing movie nights in Discord. Do I think we should do them weekly? Maybe not. Bi-weekly, though. I'd be down for a bi-weekly movie night if people are down for that. And then we gotta consider what day if we do movie nights. As it stands right now, we also have about 100 movie-long suggestion list of movies that we want to watch on Discord. I could say 3 out of 5, but that's a solid 3. Oh, yeah. Could have been a lot better, but I enjoyed the shit out of it. Yeah, no, it made my day. But yeah, so for movie nights, as I stated before, we're going to be switching stream nights back to Sunday and Tuesday. We're going to maintain Friday. 100 movies is a lot. Yeah, it got a little out of control. We've only managed to watch, I think, maybe 15 to 20. And a lot of them are throwbacks. Like, a lot of the movies are movies where it's like, we watched these back in 2000. um, So, like, if that's something that we're into, we can keep going with the suggestion box. Can't do Monday because Moe Monday. That's true. We can't do Mondays. So that leaves movie nights potentially to be Wednesday or Thursday, essentially. Saturday is a bit of a no-go for me. I can do things on Saturdays sometimes, but I like to treat that as, like, my, me and Mr. Beaks, that's our night, you know? We'll hang out afterwards, but the rest of the day it's like the one day we get to where we actually see each other for the most part. Um we're gonna vote, I guess. We can do this one as a poll while we discuss other things. On whether or not to do movie nights on Wednesdays or Thursdays. And also, I'm gonna say bi-weekly. Now I'm picturing Mr. and Mrs. Meeks like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Yeah, we're actually both assassins, and 100% trying to kill each other at all time. It's accurate. It's captured us perfectly. Can I use the printer to print the B-movie script? Oh my god. Yeah, I guess. How many pages is it? If you can do double-sided, that's fine. What was the name of the Ghibli movie that... Oh, Porco Rosso. I think that's the one we watched. Oh, I saw the new Ghibli movie. I've seen a lot of movies over the last month, oddly enough. I was shocked. Shocked and confused. It was pretty good. I will admit, I did fall asleep. But it was a great movie otherwise. I was very distracted. There was a couple full-on, like, sucking each other's face off next to me, and I was like, I cannot deal with this right now. I am at a movie that has subs. How are they getting this? But yeah, so movie nights. Movie nights will either be on Wednesday. I'm going to put this in red so it sticks out. Wednesday. Or on Thursdays. And it probably won't start until after 8 p.m. Eastern, because I don't get home until later on those days, so I can't really start earlier. How interested are we in potentially doing game nights? Is anybody down for that? If there is a game night that we could do in Discord, what kind of games would people be interested in playing? If any at all. Nausicaa? Oh, Nausicaa also was playing. There's a lot of Ghibli movies with planes. If it was the one where the guy turns into a pig, and then he doesn't look like a pig once throughout the entire movie, that was Porco Rosso. Okay, so movie nights, Wednesdays, Thursdays, bi-weekly. It'll be one or the other depending on how it is that we want to go about that. Mario Kart nights again, maybe do some competition games. Oh, there we go. That's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna put up a poll. I'll put this one up for a while. Civ Sundays? Yeah, but we stream on Sundays. I mean, I guess we could do Civ afternoon Sundays. It could work, actually. It would make it Euro-friendly. Okay, Discord nights. We've got a poll going for that, so feel free to vote. So I can get bodied by Desperate and Mushy again, and again, and again. Just a glutton for punishment. Game nights. so we're saying Mario Kart. Civ. I mean, both of those are like pretty good. I feel like Civ's one of those ones you gotta dedicate to like a really, really big time period, though, you know? Like, you gotta, it's a commitment. If anything, game nights might be more of a once a month, because I feel like any of the games we could come up with where it's like we want to have a dedicated night for it, it's gonna be a long, long time. I love me some Civ. Civ's so good. I wish I was better at it. It's very hit or miss. But it is also fun. Same with like CK3. Love me some CK3. So good. Okay, so we've got game nights, we've got movie nights. It seems like movie nights is something that's a bit easier to throw together. We also could do just like spontaneous movie nights and then see what people want to watch at the time. I have no idea how to play CK3. Honestly, I've played more than I think I can do. Because like it's just like it's too much. I don't know. Like it's a lot to figure out. Be down to learn and get assassinated. Well, one thing I can tell you, KR, is Mushy has not really played CK3, so it's possible you could take him out really quickly. I don't think anybody's good at CK3 though. It's a hard game to be good at. Like, I've played, but I've only played against computers. Intrigue maxing, just seduce everybody. That's the key there. That's the key. Okay. So I think this is something that we can revisit as time goes on. Yeah, the poll is for Discord movie nights or game nights. Just deciding what day works best for people. Embrace your inner roamer. Personally, I like playing CK3 and then just getting some sort of like nudist civilization going, like have everybody just wearing leaves. I also am obsessed in CK3 with ensuring I have as many giants as possible in my head council, and any single anytime there's a giant that comes through that I can recruit to my court, I also recruit them. It makes us a streaker. Whatever. It's fine. I just think it's funny when you interact with the other civilizations because they're all like, oh, blasphemy. Streakapy. Oh no. Anything but that. Okay. Well, we have the poll still going though for community nights in Discord. I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna open up the floor to a general Q&A. Anything people want to ask, any ideas overall that we might not have covered that people want to get out there. Now is the time. The floor is open. Discord. Yeah, what questions, chat, do you have for me? Ask away. Will I answer everything? To the best of my ability. I have a question, Miss CD Doe. Why? Why what? Why indeed? Who? When? Where? Just why? Just why? Because. Because. No, but I mean, like, I guess, like, if you had, oh, Wednesdays it is. Wednesdays. Thank you, everybody, for voting. If you had any questions, where are you from, if you want to say? I am from Canada. I'm currently based in Ontario, which is also in my mind known as Unterrible, and I think it captures it perfectly. Will you brighten the text at the bottom of the stream? I could, but I don't know how. Brighten in what sense? Like you want it to be bigger so you can see it, or you're based wherever you are? It's true. I can work for the next quarterly meeting on getting the chat to be better. Chat on quarterly brighter. On terrible. It's like no Funswick, you know? Like all the provinces have an alternative worse name. But no, yeah, I'm from Canada. I'm currently in Ontario. I originally was from the East Coast though, so if I talk in a certain way or use weird terms, that is why. It also puts me in, I guess, one of the primary time zones for a lot of stuff. Although, in my experience on being on Twitch, I feel like a lot more people are based off of the Pacific time zone or out of Australia. To be fair, Florida has the nickname God's Waiting Room. Oh, dear God. That's awful. I always think of Nova Scotia as Canada's retirement home. What's British Columbia's nickname? That's a good question. I don't know. I never thought about that. Awful but accurate. It's true. It does capture a lot. I don't think I've ever thought about. Isn't it like Canada's like sunny west coast or something? I don't think they have a bad one. I feel like British Columbia is one of the better provinces. I was thinking it wasn't really Canadian accent, sounds more Midwestern. I got that a lot. I also say oop. Oh, goodness. Yeah, no, I think somebody else has mentioned that. Gamerland, hello, welcome in. A boot? I don't think I say a boot. What you going on about? Right? It's like, I don't know. Gotta be something about Vancouver. Maybe. They're expensive. Knock, knock. Who's there? I feel like,
FBI, open up!
Hey there, buddy. Oh. I do say stuff like that, though. I don't know. I felt like there's like some things that I picked up from the East Coast that I say, and I didn't realize they were just East Coast things, like calling somebody a sook. You don't, but I'll still rib you about it, I guess. Never heard sook before, yeah. I don't know that one! See, okay, I had to look this one up, Erie. It's like a British Australian / Atlantic Canadian word, supposedly. Like, it's only used in, like, non-Canadian British Commonwealth and the East Coast. Just the East Coast. It's like if you're calling somebody like a whiny crybaby, essentially. But like in some case, like if I called somebody a sook, like I keep calling Gerald a sook because he looks sad and he just cries at me all the time, and then looks at me with a sad face, and then is like, "Oh, you sook, you don't have any treats. Aren't you a sooky little boy?" You know? I've come here for an argument. What is it about? Accents? What kind of argument? Soda or pop? I say pop, but I'll say soda depending on the scenario. I will never say soda pop, though. That's too much. Makes us too young for Monty Python? Okay. It's not that I'm too young, it's that I've only watched certain Monty Python movies. to enough of an extent to kind of remember things. And then otherwise, a majority of the time, like I've watched Flying Circus up to season 2. Not a movie? Oh god. Don't make me get the holy hand grenade. Oh no. Light mode versus dark mode, and the differences on Google Slides is tearing apart my admin team. Oh no. I mean, I hate light mode. Despite the very white screen we have going right now, I can't do anything unless it's in dark mode. I changed everything at work to dark mode, and it bothers people. Sleep time, sleep well, KR. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I feel like is the one Monty Python movie that a majority of people have seen, so it kind of makes sense. Like, I get it. I get it. But no, I'm trying to think of other sayings. Some of them, though, I don't even think are like East Coast sayings, and some of them I'm only like realized are recently are East Coast or like used predominantly there, like saying someone's from away. I didn't think that was an actual saying, let alone one that's predominantly there. I think it's just a rural thing. Holy Grail's not my first Monty Python movie. Really? Mine neither, although technically it's the first one I've watched all the way through. I think my first Monty Python movie was The Meaning of Life, and it wasn't intentional. It was flipping through channels and my dad going, "Oh, yeah, this group's really funny." And then it was the scene where it's the sex ed class, and then he turned it off and he went, "Oh, it's not as funny as I remembered, except it stuck with me, unfortunately." And then I watched The Holy Grail at school. It's like my second or third. What was your first one, All? It's the only one I remember the name of. Hey, that's fine. I've always been told that I need to watch Life of Brian, and that's the best one. So many people tell me Life of Brian is like the #1 Monty Python movie. Okay, give me a moment though. I'm just gonna go grab some more water, very briefly, because I've been talking a lot. But think of some questions in the meantime. Apologies. Okay, I got water. By God. My first Monty Python movie was one with the pirates boarding and raiding an office building. Wait, what? Intriguing. I have no idea which one that is. I'm so confused. That being said, I think overall we've probably come to the end of our quarterly meeting, to be honest, unless anybody can think of any closing comments that they'd like to make. It sounds like we've covered a lot. There will be polls going up for animated emotes, as well as maybe like some games, etc., that we would like to see over the next 3 months. For the most part, we're going to review through what is there and then come up with a schedule. I'll try and put out schedules on a more frequent basis, or otherwise maybe even come up with like a monthly schedule. You know what works for dark mode writing? An old-fashioned blackboard? Oh, you know what? We could have done that. In my dreams. What, a monthly schedule? Yeah. It's very bold. It is a bold move to put up an entire month at once, but I think we can do it. I think it could happen. So here's what I'm gonna do. I promise you, as CEO, that I will, by end of week, I'm setting a deadline for myself. This is how serious it is. By end of week, I'm going to have a month schedule for January. And we're going to have forms for voting. On emotes. And I guess activities. Activities/movies. And these are going to be available on any spot that I can think of where we can put a link where people will figure out about us. Yeah. Can't organize my life a day at a time. I try to actually be super ahead of time for the most part. And like realistically, I typically have a schedule mostly put together for the month. It's just that it doesn't always follow through because of life, you know? It is what it is. That's the kind of thing that happens. But I promise you, as CEO, this will be done as part of our agreement from the Q1 meeting. What I ask of all of you, citizens of chat, the loyal employees of the Meek stream, is that you make sure you fill out the forms. And if you have any other suggestions, make sure to drop something in the suggestion box because it means the world to me. Ballots, thank you. I demand more Gerald pics. Hey, I only can put so many pics of him with his belly in the air in a day, you know? So please, please, please fill out the suggestion form if you have any other ideas. And feel free, if you know somebody else who you didn't see in stream today but you think might want to make some suggestions, feel free to share it with them. I want opinions. But yeah, thanks everybody. Quarter 1 went really well. Good stuff, good stuff. I think a lot of breakthroughs were made right here. We've got the form pinned now, so you can still go to it. This all being said, I think that means we get to relax for the rest of the night. So I think we're probably going to pay a little bit of Tunic for a bit, if everybody's down for that, or Bear and Breakfast. I kind of want to play Tunic, though. Bear and Breakfast would be good, but it might be a little too cozy. Maybe it's just cozy enough. So we're gonna play some Tunic for the rest of the night. But yeah, I will make sure that we get all of this Done. Good meeting. Good meeting. Make sure to shake hands with your neighbors to show how great a meeting it was, because we all did it together as a team. There'll be better queue where there'll be more activities. Oh, next quarter. There'll be better it will be better next quarter when there will be more activities. Yes. I got there. Okay. Hell yeah. Still munching on shortbread. Let's go. Woo, great success. I feel like we need a round of applause. Do we just have clapping as a sound clip? Wait a tick? A tick, you say? You'll get a laugh out of my form. Oh my god. I'm excited now. Wasn't this stream called Quarterly Meeking? Wait, why wasn't it? That's a great question. That's amazing. Wait, we gotta write this down. That's the next one. Hold up. Grace, hi! Thank you for the applause. Excellent. Damn it. Need to feel more meek official. It's true. I need to find my ID badge. I'll draw a dinosaur on it and everything for you. It'll feel super meek relevant. How you doing? Hope life's well. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Da, da. We still have to hang out sometime, just saying. Oh, throwing that out there. Whenever you're in the area next. Area-ish next, I guess. Okay. Whew. I gotta remember how to set things up. This stream's missing one thing. What is it missing? Dinosaurs? Pokemon. Pikachu. Dino Nuggies? You know, Dino Nuggies are more Rachel's thing, I think. But I won't disagree that we need more Dino Nuggies in our life. Oh, goodness. Okay. I feel like I should get out of my business attire. Ready for bed? Oh my god. Bed's always a good option. Honestly. I don't even remember how to play. Oh, the Steam Awards finally has winners up and everything's on sale. That's pretty cool. 10 out of 10.
Sublime!
I know. Shiny rack. Oh, get it, get it, get it. I was actually laughing because I was playing. I was legitimately laughing. You wouldn't believe it if you heard it. I'm also gonna get rid of her office ASMR. Sorry to say. What did you buy from the Steam sale? I got what did I get from the Steam sale? I bought a bunch of games. It's hard not to. I've actually been like trying to hold myself back because I was scared to like dinosaurs. I've been holding myself back on like what I actually buy on the Steam sale just because I have such a bad habit of buying games and then hardly ever managing to play them. I'm too scared to look, otherwise I'll buy. That's my problem. Let's see. Let's see what I have done recently. Manage account, account details. I got Dorfromantic, which looked kind of like Carcassonne, which I thought was great. I bought Cat Quest and Cat Quest 2. I think you'd like the vocabulary they used. Oh man, I gotta see it. Yeah, no, I actually only bought that one game. If I'm being totally honest. Dino DNA. See, my favorite from all of Jurassic Park is just, you didn't say the magic word. Oh. I'm trying to think. I actually had some things on my wish list on Steam that I have, like, I usually use Steam as a way of, like, tracking games that I theoretically want to play on stream at some point. And, like, there's a fair number on here where I'm like, you know what, if I got them right now, it'd be really good. But I also know there's gonna be another sale by the time I actually probably get around to finishing all the other games I have on my list. So why buy them now when I can buy them for the same price in 2 months, you know? There's just too many options. The only thing I thought about, the only thing I thought about actually buying just for myself to play is the Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I don't know what it is about it. I just really think it would be fun to play, but I don't know if it's something I want to stream. I've been eyeing it. Same with Bravely Default. Like, I'm never gonna play Bravely Default on stream or Octopath Traveler, but I have like this weird need to play it deep down in my soul. So I just sit here monitoring. Core Keeper's on sale at 40% off. That's not bad. Maybe that's one that I gotta put on here. Do you already have Civ 6? I do. And I have a bad habit of, I'm getting to the point with Civ 6 where it's like I've played online with people and other people will have characters. And then, you know, when you do random leader and it'll just like do anything that anybody has. I've been caught in the trap where, I will buy DLC to play a certain leader, and then it goes on sale a week after I buy it, so now I'm scared to buy anything else Civ 6. I gotta look up Core Keepers so I can remind myself. I still have 2 days that I could potentially buy things. 12.47 is a really good price, too. I'm tempted to use a Master Ball on it, just because it matches. Do it. I'll be the evil Kermit for you. Do it. No regrets. Don't look back. Need to play more Core Keeper. It's turning into a classic game. Is it? Like, I've seen bits and pieces of mostly you playing it, actually. I think I'm scared with anything that's like kind of like a little pixel related. I think it kind of like scares me like slightly. Okay, that's not it. I could have sworn I beat this guy. Okay, I did. Pixels are spooky. No, it's more that I just find with like pixel art based games, like Roots of Pacha, for example, I really want, except then I read the reviews and then I'm like torn. I'm like, you know, I already have Stardew. One is enough. Yeah, no, and it's like I think I've seen a few people play it before and it does look really cute and I'm kind of like, ooh, prehistoric. That's fun. Okay, I gotta remember how to play, so this is gonna be interesting. We're already failing. We could do bi-weekly group Stardew nights. That's true. That's true. I think I did start that one random farm once upon a time. Just a free-for-all for who joins. I mean, like, we could also, like, I think there's a mod where you can have a bunch of farmers, right? I've seen Erie use that one too. Unlimited player mod. See, my thing is, it just gets really confusing when there's a lot of people. I would die if we did bi-weekly Stardew. Oh my god. We can't have any death in here, but I mean, I'm sold. I'm sold. I need to get back into Stardew, to be honest. One of my #1 things I actually want to do is get 100% in Stardew. I'm just stuck on all the really silly achievements, like ship 15 of every single crop. Ship 300 of a single crop, have 2 kids, get married, beat Prairie King. Really, the beat Prairie King is the one that's the one I'm gonna get stuck on. I don't know if I'll ever get through it. Okay, so I think based off of this map, I have no idea where we should be going, actually. So if we look at this, it's numbered, so we should theoretically be going to the top corner first. But we haven't got the rope to drop down, which makes me think that we haven't gotten to the point we've unlocked it yet. Oh, I should probably change the game, eh? Master Ball, and let's go! Not like you can get a bunch of Master Balls now because of printer. Wait, there's a printer? Okay, so we can't go on this either. I really need to catch up, I think. I'm finally doing the Elite Four in my new playthrough, and I was like, oh man, I'm so good. Look at me go. The saddest playthrough I've ever seen. What do you think I meant when I talked about gacha and Pokemon? I didn't know. Shit. Right, I have death. Death, and I have healing potions I didn't use. It's been too long since I played, I think. I got so much I gotta learn when I actually finally get to the DLC. Holy crap. Like, I'm gonna be so confused. have to get to Kitakami first. Details. Nah, I'll get there in due time. It's gonna take me a while. I'm just slow, but feeling pretty good at least about the progress I have going right now. At the very least, I think I'll be like on to the DLC by I think I'll be on to the DLC before the end of the week. Take your time and enjoy the journey. I mean, like, technically I've already enjoyed the journey. I think that's part of the issue. Like, I'm going through now and I'm like, oh, well, you know, I know that this is what happens here, and this is what happens here, so if I have this available... Like, even on the Elite Four, like, I went into it and I was like, okay, I know... I couldn't remember what Rika was. But I remembered that Poppy wasn't what it looked like she should be. And it took me a while to remember, like, oh yeah, no, when you go against Poppy, it's her necklace indicates or gives away what type her Pokemon are. Larry isn't first. Larry, see, that I forgot about. So I'm not prepared for Elite Four Larry, probably. Like, I have Pokemon, obviously, and I'm probably gonna be fine. I haven't had anything die yet, just one thing get poisoned, and I'm on the second one. And then stream started, so then I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll go to this later. Apparently there are clips of people freaking out seeing Larry again. What do you mean? Against, like, the Elite Four or, like, somewhere else? Because not exactly, like, the most surprising. Ugh, I don't even want to kill it at this point. Their first playthrough? Okay, that's fair. That makes sense, though. Like, first playthrough and seeing it, I can get that. To be fair, everyone loves Larry, just super hyped to see him again. It's true. Larry is pretty great. I'm hunting 3 shiny Poplio. I have a, like, weird soft spot for Poplio. I think it's just something to do with, like, it being the starter I chose first. I'm also realizing, since these are numbered, that I probably shouldn't have deactivated the one that I did. Unless I can, like, worship here and it'll do something. No. What color is shiny Poplio? Is it like a pink? Oh, hidden? Of course we run into a shop. I don't want any of these things though. I think we still had the option of buying one more bottle. Pink collar, slightly darker body. Oh, that's not very exciting. It has so much potential to be way more exciting than that. I wasted way too many health potions. We made progress, which is great. Just a lot of health potions. Wasted. So did Seal? What, have like a boring shiny? You aren't wrong. The only change is the eye color, no? Hunted Seal and Dugong and Scarlet? Oh gosh. Drulodon shinies bad, is it? I don't look at shinies a lot. I feel like it's just that it was never something that was like super I guess important for me. Look like it's wearing sunglasses. Oh, gotcha. Thanks for the lurk, Grace. Appreciate it. Shiny at least, I suppose. It's like cheating shiny though. Ooh. Shit. Right, I ran out of health. Ugh! I should have just gone back and healed. I think I have to do it all again now. Oh no. Evolved form isn't terrible, so it has some redeeming features, kinda. It could be Gimmighoul, though. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and be smarter this time around. Assuming it was if the game was nice, oh shit, and let us keep things, that's great for us. But if not, okay, so we can increase our speed, our magic, or our defense right now. I think I want to do defense because I'm squishy as all hell. I'm really hoping it saved our progress. But I doubt it did. Oh, it did. Oh my god. Same problem as Gimmighoul. Gimmighoul, I feel like there's a lot of like Pokemon though in Scarlet Violet where they did this the shinies and all that changed was the eye color. Like Charcadet, Gimmighoul. There's so many you can hardly tell what the difference is. I think we want to... I don't actually remember how to get over there. Have we gone over there yet? Probably not. Wish Goldingo Shiny was white or platinum, so the string cheese man was mozzarella flavored instead of usual cheddar. That would be cool. Didn't go as well as I'd hoped. This is fine. I fucked up the order. I don't know how this is gonna like change it though. Shiny Pokemon tier list when? I mean, we could do one for funsies. Oh shit, I did it again. No, what a waste of magic. Be crazier if they had color regions, so when they needed to have a special it would look better with and be a piece of cake. Yeah, no, that would be good. I wish, you know what I wish they'd bring back? I wish they'd bring back like the seasonal forms. Like, I get that they kind of did with Deerling, but they didn't really. At the end of the day, all they did was oh shit. Like, all they actually did with the Deerling was like, oh, it's from this area, therefore it's like this. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're trapped. Oh, we're trapped. How do I get out? Sirs, help. Why can't we have the hat Pokemon from Go? Wait, like, just to use in general? I don't know, that's a good point. Like all the special event Pokemon? Bring back Let's Go Riding on Your Pokemon. That's what I'm saying. That's what the people really want. My Rhyhorn was beautiful. I can't sleep. Aw, Aiden, I'm sorry to hear that. And having trouble sleeping too? What is it with everybody just like having trouble sleeping? Sleep's hard sometimes though, actually. I don't know. Like, I wake up at like almost exactly 2:30 every day. Wait, does this mean that I did it wrong? Yes. What if we do... No, okay. What's that? It's 3 a.m.? I honestly, Oro, I'm impressed that you're even up. This should be the rest outsource year for Game Freak. I hope so. There was too many Pokemon games in 1 year. Between, like, having them re-release Pearl and Diamond... Legends, and then Scarlet and Violet, it was, like, too many games. And, like, I understand that people went and beat all of them. Diamond and Pearl was fun. Yeah. What's... I just felt like it was, like, too, maybe it's because I played it once already, I don't know. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the overworld, because I don't know what to do right now. I think I opened them in the wrong order, and we can't take it back. I was up until 6 a.m. last night? Jesus. Why up so late? If you don't mind me asking. Well, no, I don't think they should do DLCs either, but I think they should give people, like, more of an opportunity to actually, like, play the game and get tired of it. Although maybe that's more of an issue with society than anything. Like, we can't just, like, get bored, you know? We've made it into this. I've never seen a shiny Pokemon in a game before. I find this shocking, Rover. My first ever shiny, I got before I understood what shinies were. It was a shiny Eevee in the original Silver. And it took me a very long time to even understand conceptually what it was. Rover doesn't play, remember? Oh, right. Why do I feel like we unlocked a tool at some point that's supposed to let us go between these things? Need my luck for packs, I suppose. Okay. Well, we had one underground tunnel system available in this new zone, so maybe that's what we're supposed to be doing. Scarlet Violet wasn't too bad, just thought the Elite Four was way too easy. The Elite Four was super easy. You aren't wrong there. man. Okay. Mistakes were made. Oh, mistakes were made. Okay. Cynthia bet me over so many times in Brilliant Diamond. Cynthia, I think, is like known for being like unbelievable though. I won't deny it. The Elite Four was like easier for sure in Scarlet Violet. Everything about Scarlet Violet for the most part was easier. Arven wasn't so bad, I think, or like I think was like one of the more challenging parts. Even the Primera or the champion was like super easy in Scarlet Violet. I also used an entire team of Psyducks. I mean, like, that was a choice. Challenge in itself. I feel like I'm missing something. My Nuzlocke BDSP beat the game on attempt 4, which is all the first time that I beat Cynthia during a Nuzlocke. I got, like, hard locked into what I was doing. I would have done okay. Like, I got up to the Elite Four on my one semi-successful Nuzlocke. We did get to the Elite Four, except we didn't beat them. Okay, how do we do this? I miss Tuggernuts. Tuggernuts was a great contribution to that team, honestly. 10 out of 10. May they rest in peace. Tina. Never forget. Nuzlocke Fire Red and did Deathless. Wait, what? That's impressive. I'm just like, I'm bad at Nuzlocking, and I think part of it is that I'm just like, I enjoy Pokemon. Would I say that I am the most knowledgeable player? No, by no means. So I always get caught up with stupid things where I like forget basic information about Pokemon, or like I'll straight up just like let something die. Or like I'll forget what moves do what. Like, I'm just vibing. All you need to know is what Pokemon have type advantages. Yeah, well, like, you'd think. And, like, I get that for the most part. And then, like, I think maybe there's too many typings now, too. Like, sometimes I just lose track. Okay. There's so many hooks in here. If we get to the bottom of this and we don't get the hook shot or something, I swear. Well, no, like, even, like, okay, like, fairy types, right? I struggle so much with thinking about, like, types to go up against fairy. But it's, like, steel and poison, right? We can do an hour of Pokemon Showdown? No. That's okay. Like, I don't even know what's in certain patches of grass. Like, people who Nuzlocke and they do vanilla, even randomized, like, I'm just, like, so impressed. We can do random battles. We could. Okay. Oh, I think there was a map about this. I mean, technically there is. Always tries to attack 3 times. Baby Slorm cannot spin yet, but is still useful. Grown-ups have hooks on their tongue. That's nifty. Yeah, I don't know. For now, I feel like I just need to finish my playthrough. I really want to play the DLC. I'm regretting starting a new save file, but at the same time, not at all. I never finished the Pokedex even in Scarlet Violet before I like started over it. Like I had most of the Pokedex, but not all of it. And even then, like, I've ended up taking a lot of stuff that I had transferred from Pokemon Home. So, like, I'm close to finishing the Pokedex, but it's not, like, not gonna happen, like, super, super soon, to say the least. Fingers crossed there's another heal spot coming up. Not that we couldn't make it. Just be nice. God damn. Okay, wait. Isn't there a way that you can roll? I'm just button mashing. That's why I'm running into issues. So I think if... Oh, I don't have any explosives left. The adults have the hooks on their tongue, which is kind of inconvenient, but at the same time, they're a bit easier to handle because they don't have the shields. The younger ones have the shields, which is annoying, but it's manageable. Like, we can work with that. Okay, we're turning around, just not in the way I thought. Oh, God. So we need to get over there so we can open the door. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have come over here and I could have brought all of them all the way over here and got them to blow up the guys with the shields in no time. Unbelievable. And that definitely looks like it's gonna turn into an enemy. Okay, where's this take us? So this takes us back here. Beautiful. Love to see that. So we can refill our health. Okay. Like, nobody can tell me this doesn't look like it's an enemy in the making. Already stolen. What do you mean it's already stolen? Maybe we'll get lucky and the item will still be in here somewhere. Shit. Okay. is this? Okay. Whatever you are, creepy pond thing. I'll put this here. I think it's the coolest thing we've unlocked yet. And then there's supposed to be, I feel like there was some sort of map down here. Okay, now can we... Oh, we can latch to those. Hell yeah! So good. Okay, so in an ideal world, we would have turned around at some point here. So that so that we could heal ourselves. Luckily, it seems to take us right there. Oh, yes. Now I just don't know 100% where we go. So we have the magic orb. Based off the logic of what we just did, how it's kind of guiding us around. I don't know if we should be just aiming to get out of here or if we should be aiming to, like, leave. Because it does indicate that there's, like, a hook out. And there's hooks to get us all the way to the top. I have no idea what's going on. I'm so lost. Okay, so the frog's domain's where we should be able to get the green one. The green one has already been taken. Gone through the side room and we've managed to get the hook. So we've left. But then there's an indication that there should be a boss called the librarian. guess we can try communing again. I have no idea. Like, there's no indication that we still need to be down there to get the green thing. There's also no indication that it could be elsewhere. Anyone thoughts? Thank you. Maybe we just take advantage. Have you tried Papers, Please? I have. I actually quite enjoy Papers, Please, too. I haven't gotten very far. Like, I think I managed to get to, like, maybe, like, day 12 or so before it was getting a little wild. Have you played a lot of Papers, Please, Robert? Alright, hello. Welcome in. How you doing? I wonder, can we use the magic orb? Oh, we can. Okay, so we managed to destroy their shield. That's kind of fun. Not intentional, but how's it going? It is going. How's it going with you? How you been? Discovered Canada Post app. It's also convenient. Yeah, no. Canada Post app's great. Assuming it works. Sometimes I've noticed with some packages that go through Canada Post, primarily Indigo actually, they have a tendency to say that they have your package and that they've shipped it, but then they haven't actually. Trying to art again after a long time? Oh, let's go! Good for you! Are you doing digital or like actual like physical stuff? Both are very complicated in their own way, I think. That's amazing though. It's an unexpectedly trippy world that we're going through right now. Digital, to be fair, wasted 2 hours looking for my tablet pen. Hey, that's fine. At least you found it, right? Wait, something's coming out. Oh, it's just dissolving. Okay. It added one for me today, and I was like, what did I buy? Like, you'll never know. Why isn't this working? Interesting. God damn. Holy moly. I remember putting it somewhere and then it just swallowed by the void. It happens to the best of your stuff, you know? It's a wonder I keep my head on straight. I have a feeling we have to go back here. Like, it really bothers me that it has like a sequence on all of the pillars, and I definitely did not turn them on in that order. But I don't know how to change it. Like, there's gotta be something else up here that I was missing. Are you working on anything special, or is it like you're just trying to get back into art, I guess? To do here. Just doing some random fan arts for people, I guess. Hell yeah! Let's go! Oh? I just kill myself? Oh! No? Hold up. Okay, I did this by accident, but I'm not mad. What did I do? Can I commune here? No. Man, I'm so smart. Unintentionally. I switched carriers again last week. Freedom's the absolute worst. This is why, Robert. You don't do things just because it's cheaper. Sometimes it's good to go with the bigger provider. Okay, wait. We found the boss. Kinda. Kinda not really. I'm in a new house and I'm in a plastic chain and a foldable table. Love my new workroom. Heck yeah. I still don't understand what this is for. Chair. I was... chain. It's fine. I fully accepted it. I can't word either, so don't feel so bad. I'm so scared for this boss. It shows them in the dark, which makes me a little nervous, to say the least. Oh, the cathedral. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Built out of auto bolt parts, but can only shoot once. Scavengers with this will keep their distance. Watch out for miners who will use these. They try not to hurt their allies, but accidents happen. So there's a good chance that we are going to kill them somehow. Legend says wearing this will allow you to do something extraordinary. So if we can get down to wherever 13 is, it looks like we might get a cool helmet. Door to the mountain. I have no idea what this is a diagram of. Deal's so good though, $29 for 20 gigabytes. With free US roaming? How often do you go to the US? Where you would need roaming, I guess. not often, but it'll come in handy, I guess. My understanding is some of them aren't that bad. Oh god, he means business. Interesting. Okay, so we can kind of pull him towards us, but not really. And I think the purpose is that we do need to beat him with magic. There is no way we are beating him on the first go. Yeah. Okay. So we know at least where the boss is. We know theoretically how to beat him. Am I going to beat him tonight? No. You did try. I tried once. At least we can say that we're like right where we need to be, I guess. So that's good. I think that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna like heavily try to do it tonight though, because we did cover a lot. We did get through our quarterly meeting. We've got some plans made. I think though that this is where we call her a night. Because I'm just a little guy and I get tired. But it's okay because we'll be back again throughout the week. I know I said we'd be streaming starting this month on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. But because of the fact that I have the week off, I might be able to do additional streams. If I am up for doing a stream tomorrow, I might. We shall see, though. We shall see. I'm gonna set us up with a raid though in the meantime. I hate you. Why do you hate me? Because I have the week off? Oh, I'm sorry. Dang. Can't believe this. I want to go to work. You know, it's nice not having to go to work, but I'm also like not a bajillion% sure what to do with the fact that I'm also not working at the moment either. It's really, really up in the air. We have the option right now of going and hanging out with our good friend Hannah, or we can try and find somebody else who's playing Tunic. Those are our options at the moment. Just for funsies. or Clover. Oh my god, it's for your Twitch affiliate anniversary for Clover. Never mind, we're gonna raid Clover. Thanks everybody for hanging out though for the first quarterly meeting. Really appreciated. It means a lot. I feel like we got a lot done. We got a lot done. I'm looking forward to doing some of the stuff that we came up with plan-wise. Don't forget there will be forms available and to leave stuff in the suggestion box if you missed anything or came up with some ideas later. I will, by end of week, have out a month schedule including movie nights, etc. And I'll probably put them in Discord and on Twitter, and then I can leave links on YouTube and Twitch. I'll probably leave a link to the form as well in the panels on Twitch too, just so it's available for people. CEOD. CEO Meeks now an option for change, right? Yeah. I'm going to have to update the change eventually too because I do want to update the tracking for my model and part of that is going to involve doing more facial features and trying to do some other stuff. So, we're going to be phasing out some of the older models that aren't already kind of like set up in the same fashion. Which also might include the con, unfortunately, but maybe someday we can get a new con. We'll see. Either way, have a good night, everybody, or day, whatever time it is for you, and we'll see you next time. Make sure to wish Clover a happy affiliate anniversary, because they are an amazing person, streamer, overall, funny person. Talk to y'all next time, though.